Hello everyone, Mikey, Panzernator here, and we're doing a replay in the Kid. I am divved up in this game with Victim Raid in the Orkan. We are top tier. We're rocking that winter camouflage. 'Tis the season. Also, credit boost. Very nice. And we got Sky Cancer to deal with, but it's tier 6. And the Belfast has radar on their team, but other than that, not too shabby, not bad at all. Vincent and Kiev, they are gunboat destroyers on the other team, though, which is concerning. I mean, the Kid's a gunboat, but it's more of a smoke and shoot, wear down big ships than dueling with other destroyers. But we will see what we can do and hopefully put together a good game. And we're going to start off by going for key area A. Orkan is the I think it's a Lightning, but Polish, so it's a European. No smoke screen for him. Victim's trying it out. He got it in Christmas containers, I think, or he's had it for a while and just never played it. Although I got it from Christmas containers. Who knows where he got it. The point is, he's trying out a new destroyer, and I am breaking out all reliable USS Kid, the museum ship closest to me, the ship I grew up going to as a young whippersnapper, and helped get me interested in World War II and historical stuff, warships specifically, and why I'm playing this game. Nostalgia aside, Sky Cancer, Japanese airplanes, some things are historical. Took some rockets there, but we're making, doing a pretty good number on these Ryujo rocket planes. Shot down 5 of them, not bad, although they always get through. The bomber always gets through, which, if you're familiar with history, you know that is a phrase that was used about strategic bombers and was false. But in warships, the bombers always get through. They always do. They always get an attack off on you. It's quite frustrating, but we're an AA ship and they're a tier 6, so hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit better than you would expect. Cyclone inbound. Oh, look at those replay rendering errors. Not great. I think I was looking at the pirate painted on my smokestack because one of the unique things about the USS Kid is it's allowed to fly a Jolly Roger because of the ship's actually named after Admiral Kidd, who died on the Arizona in the Pearl Harbor attack. But the pirate is Captain Kidd, who was a pirate. And so the USS Kid, even today, not the World War II destroyer, but the modern USS Kid, is allowed to fly the Jolly Roger. In addition to that, the World War II USS Kid has a picture of the pirate, Captain Kidd, painted on its smokestack, and even in perilous situations such as this one that I'm ignoring to tell stories, even when you use other camouflages in the World of Warships, Captain Kidd is on the smokestack. So we got Belfast using his radar, the one ship with radar. Luckily, though, I am going to use the island as cover, and it's going to be a bit of a Mexican standoff. Taking fire, caught on fire. Thankfully, we're a ship with a heel, and does this torpedo hit? And oh, man, bruh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, almost could have been wonderful. I'm in a very bad position, like very bad. Oh Lord, can we shoot over the island and hit the Belfast? Well, don't need to. Big smack the Belfast. So there goes their one radar ship, and to quote a certain Hayden Christensen in a certain movie you may have seen, this is where the fun begins. There are ships being spotted for us. We're in a zone. Time to smoke and shoot, ladies and gentlemen. Time to burn down the Nelson. Oh, look, Benson. Never mind. Enemy destroyers. Need to go forward and get more guns on him. Don't want to get torpedoed, but he's launching his torpedoes at someone else. So we're just going to stay on target. Nice shot even in the dark. Just kidding. Over him. And it's hard to shoot at someone who keeps disappearing, which is great, but We will persevere. He launched his torpedoes already. We have not. And now the Nelson's not spotted. Come on, team. I need them to be spotted. Amaki rocking the same camo as me. Very stylish, my adversary, my Tojo opponent. And then, yeah, I have the AA on because I'm like, screw these airplanes. Like, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna get my airplane damage, maybe, you know, cut into his reserves. I don't know the Ryujo that well. I just got one. Haven't really played it outside of co-op, so I don't know what its airplane reserves are like. But, you know, shooting out planes, helping the team, trying to do something good, and continuing to try and do something good by killing their Benson. Looks like he is in a tough spot. If we can just get some lucky hits. There's 1,000 damage there. He's almost dead. Come on, Panzer. See you, nerds. Gotta love it. So there goes their Benson. There goes their Kiev. So they have no more destroyers. We have a lot more destroyers. 44 seconds left on our smoke, which is nice. Is someone shooting into my smoke to try and randomly hit me? Perhaps. That is a possibility. We're going to launch torpedoes at the Tirpitz, because I think he's going to turn straight once he clears the island, or he's going to angle in, or he's going to do something. Still, we're going to pepper him with our 5 inches of freedom, our 5-inch guns, and try and set fires. Maybe get him up. We're going to get his crew a little wet with missiles like that. There's a fire. Burn, baby, burn. German Inferno. Yeah, Dallas is randomly shooting into my smoke, which is not great. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And there we go. Our smoke is done. Although we're not going to go anywhere too fast. We're going to keep it a little slow because we get another smoke screen in 17 seconds. It's very nice. Our torpedoes completely missed the Tirpitz, but in terms of team play, well, we're controlling the cap, and we're keeping the enemies away from it. And yeah, smoke screen round 2. Smoke up. There we go. You may fire when ready. And just pummeling the Tirpitz. It's so nice when there's not that much radar, and the carrier's not torpedoing your smoke screen, and no one's in range to hydro you. Like, this is, the little things. The little things destroyers like. Whenever the enemy has no radar, and you can just smoke and shoot battleships and just get hits on hits on hits on hits. I mean, we're not going to kill them anytime soon. We need fires, honestly. That's where we'll get them. In terms of ships, though, or even Stevens, our big smack is probably going to get smacked. Victim, yeah, Victim looks like he's in a rough spot. He does have radar as a destroyer, which is nice. But the Budioni is a very good destroyer killer. And notice we set a fire on the stern, or on the superstructure of the Tirpitz. So now we're going to try and aim more far forward. However, Vlad killed him. I was going to say, however, he, what were we going to say? Shoot the Nelson Panzer. He's spotted. We were going to go back because he put out his fire and shoot him back at the superstructure again. Nonetheless, we will try and burn down Nelson. He can repair it, though, so fires are not exactly that effective against Nelson. But if we can knock him down in terms of hit points, and hopefully someone else can get the final kill. He got the Bismarck. We set him on fire again. Well, he put out the fire, but because the Nelson has that super heal, then we, you know, we need torpedoes and help to probably kill the Nelson, because our fires are not going to wear him down that much. We also need spotting on this side, although it is a cyclone, and Victim died because the carrier wasn't helping him. The carrier should have been giving him fighters to... And look at Victim. The salt. Oh, man. I love the salt. It was well deserved, though, so... Now we're moving on to the phase where Victim Raid and Panzernator versus the enemy. So we're going to try something a little unorthodox. A strategy I've thought about but never really implemented. our smoke screen's out. We can only be detected up to 8 kilometers, right? So, if we were to kind of dip in and out of the 7-8 kilometer deal and shoot at the Nelson, how good could we, like, stealth shoot at him? Like, so, like, we're going to shoot at him now. If he, like, starts aiming at us, which we'll be able to use our popularity meter and tell, then we just keep sailing away out of detection. So, there he goes. He's out of detection. We're out of detection. So now we're going to turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you na-na-na-na-na. Turn around. Get him back in detection. We could probably use the mini-map to aim fairly well, though. Fairly well. But am I going to smoke and shoot with the... Yeah, I'm going to smoke and shoot. Okay. That's not a bad idea, honestly. The whole, you know, dipping in and out of detection is probably a little too cute for a destroyer captain. Probably, you know, a good way to get killed. Hello, Amagi. I'm going to try and burn the Amagi because he's a higher tier ship. We'll get more credit, or he's higher tier than the Nelson. Actually, I don't think it matters since we're also tier 8. But we want to burn him down because he's charging our ships and all of that. Nelson. We want the Nelson dead too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Count Quackin 9. I always get a kick whenever I'm doing these replays out of reading people's usernames. I bet a lot of you, I mean, some of these usernames are quite funny. Nelson is randomly shooting into the smoke. This is not good. This is not what we want. Let's launch torpedoes at Nelson, though, and maybe he'll fall victim to our trap. But we need to start going back and forth and, you know, being a little mobile in our smoke screen. And continue peppering Amagi. We need a bit of a comeback here. There we go. Our fire killed the Amagi. Really what happened is I think Vlad shot him and then our fire ticked and all of that. So I need intelligence data. Nelson is looking good on these torpedoes. Hopefully we can sink the Nelson because he's got help coming. He's got Bodioni. And Bodioni is a bad problem. Will that rear torpedo hit? No, but the front one will. And that might just be enough. Nelson is flooding. Hopefully we can set him on fire too. He's using a super heal though. I mean, look at all those hit points come back. Oh man. It's a race against time. Can we do it? Can we sink the Nelson? Now I'm going to switch gears and shoot Bodioni because we need Bodioni dead. Colorado killed Arizona on the other side of the map. Looking to see Nelson stuff. And we're getting defended ribbons, which is quite nice too. We get Bodioni killed. Come on. He's on fire. Tick tick. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got Bodioni. Now there's the Nelson. Come on. Finish him off. 2,000 hit points. He uses heal. Can we do it? He's on fire. Another one. Oh, Vlad got him. Still good stuff there. Now it's time to kick it into high gear, capture key area B, and be a good destroyer and play the objective. You know, teamwork. Be a team player, unlike the Vesser, who we have, you know, expressed our frustration with before. Now, Vlad and a New Orleans versus a North Carolina. Vesser is there too, and well, he's a tier 6 with a tier 8 carrier. We'll see how much he can do. I am considering going back to fight the North Carolina, but I'm just gonna play the points, try and capture B, then move on to capture D, see if I can't find me a carrier, and yeah, play the objective to try and get more points. And boy, it's a close one. You can see that mod station mod. I mean, it's neck and neck at this point. You can see the mod station mod switching between which team is going to win. It's quite concerning, if I do say so. We need to get to key area B. Steaming ahead at our maximum speed of 41.1 knots. I don't have speed flags. I never have speed flags. I'm always out. But using our engine boost to the best of its ability. And capture key area B. Sightsee. Look at this lovely town on the starboard side. Nice little port. We could probably replenish, get some beer, get some more shells, reload the torpedoes, and continue sailing on. actually had someone in our clan. I don't know if he rage quit like for good. He might have. But basically, one of the things he said is like, this game's so ridiculous because, you know, destroyers have unlimited amounts of torpedoes. I'm like, oh, Lord. Here we go. Someone complaining about the realism of a video game. Don't you just love it? Ooh, with what? Oh my god. This carrier's stupid. Airplanes. Oh, he's just giving up on the North Carolina. You're an aircraft carrier. Look at me. I'm getting the assault too. Oh, this is a bad carrier. He's bad. All right. And your report has been received. Yes. Everyone, Mr. Nerdy Jock is a bad carrier. Do not, you, like, okay, you have a full keyboard. You're a carrier. You don't need to use the letter U. It's 2 more letters. Come on. This isn't your Nokia flip phone where you have to type, like, you know, press this 3 key 2 times to get the next letter. You know, it's ridiculous. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. So, capture key area, Bravo, and then our last known, or our RDF is telling us their carrier is around D. Victim is saying that the carrier is bad because it's true. And come on, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. Do 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 do. Capture the zone. Vlad is going to hopefully save us against North Carolina because our carrier is a dum-dum. He is an idiot. I don't know why he's following me. Like, just the bomber always gets through. Back to what we said at the beginning of the video. The bomber always gets through. Now, Ryujo and all of that. Now, the carrier's like, yeah, you're not the same thing. No, Victim Rate's typing out a paragraph right here. Like, if you were, you know, if we were live, you'd hear clackety-clack. There we go. Because you have been ignoring requests for A support, not assisting how a carrier should, and are trying to go for damage and not team support. True story. True story. So now we have the advantage. I'm just going to, you know, endorse that assessment. And because of where we are, we're going to load AP because, you know, carriers have armor and it's frustrating at times. And we're going to try and sink the Ryujo and capture the zone. So while we're mad, you know, we're going to take out, look at that, Citadel through the butt, 5-inch guns. What is armor? LOL. Carriers don't need armor. So we're going to express our frustration for our carrier by seeing the enemy. Oh no, you say the map. Wah! This carrier isn't called the ambulance. Shooting out airplanes. And I love Victims just salt and just sarcasm. Like, planes can fly, dude. Oh my god. Tier 6 and can't do anything to tier 8, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Their carrier, their North Carolina has been sunk by the Vlad. And can we get a torpedo hit? There we go. We got a torpedo hit. Rocket planes trying to sink me. And I'm glad I launched those torpedoes. I knew he would probably try and turn to avoid me a little bit. But we got our AP guns and dead carrier. Dead bird. There we go. So, apparently the North Carolina ricocheted off of our Vlad. Our carrier was bad. Bad teamwork. We did 152,000 damage as the kid. 418 main battery hits. Oh, 9 fires, 2 torpedoes, 2 flooding, 11. Like, look at all this. We even got a sit as a destroyer. I love it. We got top player. Victim got 3rd, and the carrier got 4th. Probably because he's still around. Honestly, that's a little generous game. You should probably take him down a notch. But bad carrier is bad. I reported him because he was a jerk. Our damage. We did 69,000 nice damage with HE shells, 23,000 with AP shells, 28,000 from torpedoes, and 30,000 from fire and flooding. Very nice. I rounded down in basically all of those. And shot down 19 planes. Good anti-aircraft stuff. Took out their carrier. Probably wish I took out our carrier too. He was annoying. Annoying players are part of the game. Don't be annoying. Be a good carrier. Support your teammates. And be a good destroyer. And, you know, kid around a little bit. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, this is Mikey, their Panzernator, signing out. See you, nerds.